You want me to put that on my Tudor?
Where are the diamonds? Hello, I'm H.G. Tudor. The Mirror, through Joe Oliver, reports Prince William questions where Diana's missing diamonds are amid Harry's wife rift. Harry's wife is understood to have been given a ring that featured 2 stones from Princess Diana's collection when she got engaged to Prince Harry back in 2018. Prince William is reportedly concerned over the whereabouts of jewellery that once belonged to his late mother, which was given to Harry's wife. Harry's wife, 42, was given an engagement ring by Prince Harry, 39, in 2017 that was said to have included 2 diamonds from his late mother's jewellery collection. Prince Harry had said at the time that the 2 gemstones were set beside a stone from Botswana on a plain gold band. It is believed that less than 2 years later, the engagement ring underwent a bit of a redesign, with it reportedly updated to feature a thinner band instead. The new version was said to have been debuted alongside another ring by Harry's wife at the Trooping the Colour back in 2019. Harry's wife has been spotted without the ring at various engagements this year, including a gala in May. It was later reported that it was being fixed. More recently, she did not wear the ring whilst at the Invictus Games alongside her husband just last month. A source has explained that brother-in-law Prince William, 41, is supposedly concerned about the whereabouts of his late mother's gemstones. It comes amid rumours that he's estranged from his brother, Prince Harry, and Harry's wife. The couple have made various comments about the royal family in recent years, including in a docu-series last year. Discussing the engagement ring, which has been teased has vanished, the source said that it doesn't make sense that Harry's wife, who got married to Prince Harry in 2018, would not be proudly wearing her engagement ring at the event in Germany. The source suggested it could have sparked some concern among his relatives in the United Kingdom. The source said, and it's safe to say it has set off some alarm bells at the palace. Prince William's putting the word out through mutual friends that he wants to know what's going on. Not knowing where they are is disturbing for William. It was suggested that he is always protective of his late mother's legacy, with her jewellery said to be considered an important part of that. The source said that the memories he has of her wearing each piece will never go away. Accordingly, 2 diamonds that were placed within the engagement ring are a concern from Prince William because the ring appears to be missing. Understanding that Harry's wife is a narcissist, what might this mean? Well, could it be that she's hawked the ring, that she's popped down to the pawnbrokers and sold the ring to get in some much-needed cash? There are suggestions, of course, that the Sussexes are under cash pressure as a consequence of her profligate spending on clothing, jewellery, the security costs that they have, the PR puff pieces, which must be burning through their dosh. But I don't think they're quite yet at the stage of selling jewellery in order to raise funds. Is this, though, something that a narcissist might do? Well, of course, it's something that anybody might do if they face severe financial pressure. Even where it's a gift and you would feel bad about selling it, the fact that if you're under severe financial strain, an external stressor, it would result in a non-narcissist's emotional empathy for the person that gifted them the ring being reduced, needs must and all that, so that they end up selling it. A narcissist, of course, would have no guilt or remorse about such a sale. They would regard the item as belonging to them, and properly so, because it's been gifted to them. But they would have no concerns about the fact that the person who had gifted the ring would be upset to learn that it was no longer in the possession of the person it was given to. The narcissist simply wouldn't care. It is the narcissist's property. They are allowed to do what they want with it without due regard or consideration for the impact upon anybody else because of the absence of emotional empathy. Accordingly, it may well be the case that a narcissist would readily sell such an item in order to realise funds. It doesn't appear to be the case that that's what Harry's wife has done, because it's not that they're on the bones of their backsides just yet. The alternative, and the much more likely outcome, is that Harry's wife is triangulating Harry with the absence of the ring. William is concerned because it contains two of his late mother's diamonds, although arguably, on the basis that it was an engagement ring given to Harry's wife, the ring belongs to her, and in strict terms, she can do with it what she likes. Of course, there is a moral aspect to this. My brother used our mother's diamonds, and I'm concerned that you're no longer wearing it. Why? You seem to be cocking a snook at my mother, is probably the attitude of Prince William. Furthermore, as the article has suggested, there are concerns as to what does this signify if you're not wearing the ring? You ought to be proud to do so. The fact is, Harry's wife is triangulating Harry with the ring. She hasn't sold it, she's not hawked it, but rather, by not wearing it, she's doing so to triangulate him with its absence for the purpose, as always, of controlling Harry and drawing fuel from him, making him nervous, making him anxious about the status of the relationship. It's quite common for a narcissist to throw a wedding ring back at their spouse in order to unsettle that individual. They are triangulated with that object. It may well be that threats are made about selling it, or that unpleasant comments are made about the design. And remember, when it was first handed over, the narcissist will undoubtedly have cooed over the quality of it as a consequence of the fact that you were painted white. And then later, you'll be criticised. I don't like white gold, or the diamond's too small, or you didn't take into account my wishes with the design, etc. All inaccurate, but all part of the changing of events and rewriting of history because you have been painted black. Whilst William may well be concerned as to the whereabouts of the gemstones, the fact is Harry's wife will have the ring. She's simply choosing not to wear it because her narcissism dictates that it is a useful thing for her to do to keep Harry on his toes, and to a lesser extent, other observers, once again, naturally, for the purposes of asserting control over Harry and onlookers and drawing fuel by way of their responses. As I repeatedly explained to you, if you want to understand why Harry's wife does what she does when it comes to other people, all you need to do is run her behaviour through reference to the prime aims. And it's no different here. I'm H.G. Tudor. Thank you for listening.